Justin's camera if we can, just to get an update, only because I'm curious to see if that guy now,
Still
he's
there.
not giving, maybe he's making a little progress. He's trying to straighten it out a bit. I hate to be giving play-by-play of a person's misfortune, but I'm just curious to see if he's going to get out of there. Best advice, probably slide backward, get off the road, and try to get some traction.
No, he will get out of there, but it's just a reminder for you. If you're headed out the door right now, if you have to go to work, this is what you're going to be dealing with, the conditions that are out there right now. The snow and then the ice, especially in that area on I-35, is forming. So a big heads up there. Warren Hassinger with EMS has been on the show with us throughout the morning, live interviews with him, and he was telling us that they've had several rollover collisions, and Deborah's been keeping an eye on the roads, and she asked a good question, you know, why are we having so many collisions? There's not a lot of people out there in the roads, but those people who do get out there in the roads, a lot of them are crashing, and a lot of them are experiencing the situation like this guy is right now, who's unfortunately stalled in I-35.
We're all rooting for him, though, aren't we, Sean?
Yeah. I just want to go help the guy.
I know, me too. We're rooting to get him out of there. I hope he can make it. But again, now you're going to see that all over town. That's not just an isolated case. A lot of people are spinning and sliding this morning. While we're watching this, a good time to remind you, too, there are 5, 6, 7 pages of closures, and from everything from businesses to daycares to schools to universities.
Okay, great.
There's some help on the scene, and that very well could be the Text.Hero program, unless that's APD in their jacket. I can't tell them. But if you're worried about closures this morning with schools and everything else, it's all on our website at kxan.com. It'll all be scrolling across the bottom of your screen as well. That is the Text.Hero program.
Is that Hero, Sean?
Yeah, it says Hero on his jacket.
And he's having trouble just standing up, so it is a dicey situation. And as John was telling us, John Hurt from TxDOT was just telling us and describing the Hero program. These are guys that take care of state roads, drive up and down I-35. They've got a full tank of gas. They've got cell phones, jumper cables, probably chains, and as Deborah so eloquently mentioned, they've probably got a little kitty litter in their truck as well to help situations like this, put it under the tires and get some traction. So it's a free service, and they help, you know, countless drivers and motorists all morning long, every morning long, and even in the evenings as well. So the Hero program at work this morning. He's going to try to advise that guy, spin around, turn around, and then this Mustang probably going to get back down the on-ramp and get on his way, we hope. Luckily, no injuries. Nobody's made any contact. There's no broken metal or anything else. So this is one of the fortunate incidents, because dozens upon dozens of accidents have been reported all over Central Texas this morning. And we hate to say it, but there have been 2 fatalities this morning already, and several rollovers, speaking from APD and Austin Travis County EMS, rollovers. And you think people get in the vehicles, and that's the problem, but there have been people trying to walk down the street and have slipped and fallen. And look at this. He's just pushing. He's pushing that car sideways.
Goodness.
Look at that.
Is that car stuck as well? Is that why it was waiting there?
He's not going anywhere either. But that's a sheet of ice they're on, because he's simply pushing. He just pushed that car about 4 to 5 feet. Look at that. Just moving it, trying anyway to get him some traction and get him.
Once again, this is I-35. We've been looking at this picture for quite some time of that Mustang there, the black one who stalled, and then you had that truck right behind the Mustang who pulled up and tried to help that gentleman, but then unfortunately got stuck himself. This man with the Hero program pulled up just a short time ago to help both drivers now get off the road. And the Hero guys, truly heroes, they've been up and down the highways since yesterday in the evening, looking for people who are stalled and vehicles who just cannot get off the road. And Dustin was saying, Dustin Blanchard is our reporter and photographer out there at I-35, giving us this live video here. He was saying that some cars are just going over the medium to get on or off I-35. You don't want to do that. You don't want to end up in another wreck.
If you're thinking about, well, I just won't get behind the wheel, I'll just take public transportation today. Capital Metro is running on a Sunday service. There is no Metro Rail. There is no UT Shuttle today. They're running a Sunday service today due to the inclement weather. So you're not going to be able to, well, you'll have to adjust and get on the Sunday schedule with Cap Metro. They're running, but they're running on a Sunday schedule.